morning, everyone, and welcome to Natique in Elk Grove, California, and NatiqueYarns.com, coming to you live on Wednesday. It is almost the end of September. I'm not quite sure how that happened. And this month is going out with a bang, more like a kind of thing. Because it's like, discovered the ice maker on my roommate's fridge was leaking. Probably been leaking for about a month is our guess. So was doing a lot of water and gunk cleanup last night. Then this morning, my windshield gets hit by a rock and makes a star about this big on my windshield. So I'm like, okay.
If it weren't your windshield, if it weren't the windshield, it'd be pretty.
Right?
It's very,
it's
yeah.
a star. Like,
it is.
It made a big star. It scared the bejeebies out of me too, because it was obviously
loud.
not a small rock. It was very loud. And it was actually flung by a car going the opposite direction, because there was nobody in front of me. So they flung it across the, you call it a median, the little concrete thing in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
Flung it across the median, and it still hit my windshield that hard.
Wow.
I'm like, man, they hit that rock just right to make the start of my day very fun. Thankfully, I have insurance, and my deductible's only $100.
Yay!
I'm like, okay, I can not hyperventilate over $100.
Yeah.
If it was going to be $400, I might have been hyperventilating this morning. So I'm like, yeah, some days are good. Some days are like, okay, we're gonna have to work on making some lemonade out of this one. Some days want to make you stronger, and today is a working the muscles.
Yeah.
So we have our grand prize, which we only have a couple more days for you guys to get entered into this fabulous prize of one of our amazing tote bags with the fabulous rolled handles, our California with where we are and our saying, the logo, and then we have kind of turned this into a kit. So we have one skein of Noro Sweeto in color 63, which is like a charcoal gray with lavender and navy highlights. And then we've paired it with these 4 little minis of Sweeto in that bright blue. So it really picks up the blue tweed flex in the skein. And how you get entered into our grand prize drawing is every time you make a purchase from the 16th through the 30th of September, you get 1 entry. It is cumulative, so if you purchase 5 times, you get 5 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you get 10 entries. And then on Saturday the 1st, we will draw to see who the lucky winner is. The included pattern, which is our For the Boys or Not scarf pattern, is available on Ravelry or on NatiqueYarns.com, whichever you prefer. As well as the Sweeto is also in stock. I think we have probably 75% of the colors that they make. I'm excited for Saturday to see who the winner is.
Beverly says it's sweater weather in Wisconsin. I'm a little bit jealous. We're heating up again.
Yeah, we warmed back up to this is as much sweater as one can pull off right now. It is not sweater weather anymore, even though now it's officially fall. But it's typical California weather. It doesn't know what season it is, and it doesn't really care. Oh, Diane said it's cooler in Vegas today. Enjoy.
Nice.
Hopefully some of that will come back our way again here pretty soon.
And hopefully our Florida peeps are safe and dry.
Yes.
All right. What do we have?
For our daily prize, we have one beautiful skein of a cotton wool blend. It's 80% cotton, 20% wool worsted weight yarn. And we've paired it with our mitered square washcloth pattern. Yes, you can use a blend that has a little wool in it for a washcloth. I do it all the time. It makes them softer, so they're better for like face cloths, because they're much more comfortable on your face than a mercerized cotton. One skein will easily make a square or maybe even two. And it's a really fun way to practice your mitered square skills.
We got some purple peeps on this morning.
All
They're
right,
excited.
I know, they're purple, purple, purple. So, well, let's see if you guys were active enough yesterday. So, how you get entered into our daily prize drawings is interacting with the video. So, today's prize winner will be determined from yesterday's video interactions. But every reaction with the like, love, care, etc. gets you 1 entry per click. And then if you comment on the video, you get 5 entries per comment. And the way to get the most entries with 1 step is to share the video with the share to your stories, friends, messenger. Under more options, you can share to your feed, profile, group, page, all sorts of places. Wherever you share, we'll do my stories. You then just come back and comment shared to my stories, shared to my page, and then you get 11 entries for the share. You do have to comment to get the entries. The computer doesn't know how to find you otherwise. Oh, hold on, just in case, let me pop the link in there for those of you guys who might be interested in mitered squares that you might not necessarily be the winner. So then we'll come over to our handy dandy comment picker and see who the winner is. Do-do-do-do.
Kathy Delgado.
Oh.
Awesome. Local, right? I've
Yes.
just had a brain hiccup. Yes, so you are local. Next time you come into the boutique, tell us you have a prize and we'll get it out of the cabinet for you. And if you win and you're not local, or you just can't make it in, next time you make a purchase, just let us know in the notes you have a prize and we will include it in your package. Helps us keep our carbon footprint down to combine the items. Makes the mailman happier too because one less package we hand him. Because we hand him a lot of packages.
Yeah, I think I've got a dozen for him today.
That sounds about right.
We are still kind of catching up a little bit from all of the amazing orders from the crawl and then our regular peeps placing orders. So we are sending out a lot of packages every day.
I think we already had like 6 for UPS today, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
At least.
What
And
is...
you can tell that he's young because he totally picks things up in ways that I'm like, okay, do not yell at him anymore for the fact that he's going to kill his wrist.
Yeah. Beverly, this is Cumulus. We have Cumulus Rainbow. And we have... Is this the degradé? But it's all under the Cumulus search page, and it's for the Iris shawl, which is the red one, and the rainbow crocheted version. So 1 skein of each. They are kitted up on the website. If you search Iris shawl, you will find them, and 1 kit does either pattern.
I can only keep up so much to a little rogueness since I am,
Answering a question.
dual duty here. So I did link the search page for the Cumulus for you, but it is very easy to just type in the little search box in the upper right, Iris, and it'll come right up for the kits.
I did forget to go back and do the collective post yesterday, so I will try and do yesterday's and today's.
Yesterday was very busy. We didn't
It
do
was.
a lot of our normal things
No.
yesterday. So
It was...
you guys knock on artificial wood. It's not really artificial wood. It's just sawdust that's glued back together. But I should be on for Knit Sip and Hook this afternoon. Depending on how busy it is, I may just get it set up and leave you guys to your own devices. We will see.
Yesterday, sort
My
of,
best.
yeah,
Yesterday,
exploded.
It imploded in the afternoon, and it was like, okay, well,
Sorry.
it's now 3:55, so getting on Zoom is a little late. It always happens at 3 o'clock is when
I know,
everybody
right?
comes in. It's like you guys know that I can't be in 3 places at once, and you're testing my ability. Naughty, naughty people.
Maybe we'll just try 2 places at once today.
That is the goal. Oh, Tony
Yeah.
said the Irish shawl is fun to make and easy. That is so true. Okay, we have, I don't know what color to start with. There's so many good ones. Let's start with maybe this one.
Okay.
So we got a brand new yarn into the boutique. This is a Laines du Nord Dolly Baby, which is an extra fine merino wool made in Italy. It is fingering weight, 254 yards per skein. And I believe it is, yep, 100% unshrinkable wool, which basically means superwash wool. It's just another way of saying it. And that gorgeous color that you guys are looking at is color 226, which is like an orchid berry pink. I like that there's smaller skeins of fingering weight yarn because that opens up your options for like color work things and stuff without having to buy thousands of extra yards.
One of those shawls I found would be perfect.
I found a couple things too.
Oh, awesome.
I was like, ooh, multicolor projects are an option. So I wish you guys could feel it because it is super smooth and soft. It is this really tight, fine ply. There we go. So it's going to have really good stitch definition.
Ooh, can you see cables in that?
Yeah, cables,
That'd be
lace,
pretty.
color work, like anything that you need the details to show in fingering weight, this is perfect for it.
Festival of Stitches.
Oh, yes.
It's in the drawer.
Oh, yeah, we'll
link
it later. Don't go that rogue on me.
Sorry.
So then, like, these two would be really pretty in something. This is a really dark, dark navy blue, color 37. It actually shows a little brighter on the monitor than it is in person. It's that navy blue that if you don't put black next to it, you almost think that it's black. Like, here's black 705, just to show how dark it is.
If you put a shadow over this ball, then it's more the real color on the camera anyway. Getting there. Just come in and see it.
More accurate.
Yeah. Just come see the pretties. Blue is always so interesting on camera. Oh, I love that little one. She's flipping through the choices here.
I'm going to pop a couple links in and then show them to you guys.
How fun would the pink and the black be together? That's so striking.
Yeah, that was what made me go, ooh, I think I'm going to show this one first.
Oh, yes.
This In the Moment Wrap by Sweater Freak. Come on. There we go. Lots of, like, easy mosaic knitting, which is just knit, pearls, and slips, nothing fancy. But it's the ratio of how many of each stitch you do that makes it so pretty. So you've got this kind of, like, stair-step tile pattern, then bigger, almost bricks, then this really pretty woven lattice work. Then after you do several sections of the mosaic, I don't know if it starts at this end. Let's just
I don't know.
be fair.
I haven't bought it yet.
Then you have, yeah, exactly. Then you have this gorgeous lace section. It's hard to see when it's around somebody. Oh yeah, look at all that lace.
Yeah, I love that picture.
Lots of lace, and then seed stitch with these little, like, contrast color seed stitch rows almost. It's slip stitches. It's very much the same stitch as the Rainbow Warrior cowl I'm working on.
Oh, yeah.
The shawl I'm working on, just only one
show that
repeat
one.
of it.
Oh, neat.
So it's done on the bias, which is what gives you those gorgeous points on each end. Looks like there's some eyelet lace at the end after you do those little slip stitch sections. So you could do it in 5 or 6 colors like they did, or you could do just 2 or 3 colors. Like, I think just the pink and the navy would be really pretty.
Yeah, it would.
Like, I don't think you need a bunch of colors. So they say you need 800 yards of your main colors and 6 minis or 800 yards of your contrast colors. So you could just go for one each of enough colors to make the whole thing. You could do 2 colors. There are no rules. Then we have this cute
That's cute.
scarf. I thought it was a blanket at first. And
Yeah.
then I discovered it as a scarf and was like, oh, even better. This is Winchester Rose by Debbie Ford. It's actually a free pattern. I could see you doing this one because of this little technique right here. So it's a chevron pattern. But then to make the points equivalent on both ends, they did this fun little technique of putting little mitered squares in the valleys of each section on the other end, which makes the shaping of the 2 ends the same, but it's a little different because you're doing each square in a different color. It's just a really fun way to play with color. I love the stripe sequence.
That's awesome.
And this one takes 2 skeins of the main color, and then you could do, they used, let's see, 6 times 87, so there would be three total additional skeins. So you could do 3 contrast colors, or you could do a main color and a single contrast color. Like, the fun thing with stuff like this is you can really mix it up. Okay, there are lots of colors of this yarn, so before I go too far down the Ravelry rabbit hole, let's show you guys some more colors. Here is a really pretty soft spring or butter yellow. This is color number 4. It reminds me of a yarn we used to have forever ago that the colorway was called Fried Egg.
Yes.
This reminds me of that. It's like that soft yellow of the fully cooked yolk.
Yeah.
Or if you want a deeper yellow, we have color 902, which is more of like a sunflower or marigold yellow. You could even do something with kind of subtle contrast by doing dark and light of the same color. And don't let the name, I know Diana, sorry.
Food.
Can't help it, I like food. Don't let the name Dolly Baby make you think it's only for baby stuff. Baby really only means that it's a machine washable yarn, because they don't typically market yarns for baby stuff that are hand wash only, because that's just cruel to the mothers.
Yeah.
Then we have a softer rose pink, color 906. We could do an ombre in the pinks, because we have a soft, like baby girl pink, color number 5. See, look, you could do
How pretty is that?
pretty little pink ombre.
Do we have... Ooh, we do.
Here's the other one that I wanted.
I want to see this one with these 3.
With this one?
Yeah.
We could make a 4-color ombre with color number 1.
How pretty is
Is
that?
the natural creamy white. You could make the yellows a 3-color ombre if you do the white in there. That wasn't quite how I meant to copy the link, but whatever works. So,
Which one, Diane? The yellow or the pink?
or maybe both.
I know, right? They're small. Get them all.
That was cute.
Thanks.
Okay, this is one I fell in love with this morning. Apparently,
Oh,
it's
how fun.
Debbie Ford today, because this is the second one of hers that I clicked on this morning. This is the Peachy Perfect cowl. What I like about it, lots of different stitch patterns, so you don't
wow.
get bored. You've got these fun lace sections in different colors, and then the stripe pattern here with 2 colors. So they used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. You can make it shorter and leave the stripy section out if you want, or just do like, you know, cut off this section here, like make each section a repeat less. Because like for us here, we don't really need the super tall cowls, but it's very easy to make it shorter. You just stop sooner.
You can make it flare too by changing needles.
Yeah, that's a fun way to do it. Like every section, so, well, let's see. They said size 4 needles. We're ignoring the 2.5 because there's no reason you actually need that. So you could say 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, and then you'll get a nice kind of skirt A-line taper to it, which is like the cowl Susan was wearing yesterday, and it lays very nice. So you would need 1 skein each of 5 colors.
Life Under the Sea does that too.
Yeah, that's one of our patterns.
Yeah, that'd be fun to do in this.
And then the other one for this time around is this Magpie Schultz. See, Debbie Ford, I've got a problem with her today.
I was looking at that one yesterday. Add Cashmere Dreams instead of Kid Silk. Because there's lace weight in there. So Cashmere Dreams.
Yeah, you can see the mohair right here.
Yeah.
Cashmere Dreams is cashmere and silk, so very soft.
Diane.
And it only takes what would be the equivalent of 3 skeins. They used a whole bunch of mini skeins. Not required. It's mostly garter stitch with the mohair kind of breaking up each stripe. So if they did 9 colors, they did 8. So you could do 4 colors and do 2 sections of each instead of just 1, or you could do 9 colors and just kind of.
You know what I'm picturing
a third.
Is these 3, like the yellows. You could put the Cashmere Dreams in between and then do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know, just have it like a.
Oh yeah, just repeating.
Yeah, make a real. I want to say an arrow look out of it. You know, when you see like the yellow chevrons in the road overseas. Never mind. Me neither, but I've seen pictures. England has weird things painted on their roads.
Okay.
Am I right, people?
I'm telling Pam you called their roads weird.
They are. 1 skein of each color, trying to remember. Just write it down, Maria.
Yeah, like you could easily get away with, on that one skein each of 3 colors, because that gives you plenty of yardage.
There are pictures on the website, so if you can't remember, you can go look there or take a screenshot. We'll go over the colors again at the end.
If you want a blue ombre, since I can't help but ombre things, we have 908. I have to fix this.
I'm messing with you.
That is kind of this soft denim blue.
That one's not accurate at all, is it?
No, it's very cornflower on the screen, and it's really not that vibrant in person. It's a softer color than that.
Tone it down several shades in your mind.
Pam said that's because we're weird.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. You're off the hook. You're allowed to call their roads weird. I mean, everything in Europe is weird compared to here because we're like the only ones who drive on the side of the road. Everybody else is left, I think.
I don't know. World travelers, let us know.
Then we have color 16, which is more of a sky blue.
What happens if we put black just to offset the color change? Did that help?
A tiny bit. It pulled them down a little closer to reality. Then we have this soft powder blue, color 15. So see, you could make a pretty blue ombre. You could make it even a 4-color ombre with the navy blue, or a 5-color ombre with the cream.
Or 6, black.
Right now we're making a blanket.
Yeah, can you see a skew in all these colors?
Yeah, like a lighter weight version.
Danielle, rewrite the pattern.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not listening to you right now.
I know. She better not be.
Off enjoying Portugal. Yeah, Maria's like, that one's cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Diane.
Just get one of each.
They're not expensive. Let's just be fair. This is a very affordable yarn, under $13 a ball for 254 yards. So it's pretty generous yardage per skein. Then I can't really make an ombre out of this one unless we bring it in with like the yellows or something, but it's really pretty. This is $2.25. It's a nice spring green.
I really do like this yarn now. I have to start that project out of it.
Right?
Because pretty colors.
I mean, which one? Because we've totally lost track of...
The one I liked at the beginning. I don't remember its name.
I'm pretty sure there was more than one.
The mosaic one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
In the moment.
Yeah, that one on the chevron with Cashmere Dreams.
Which is funny because this next one I'm going to show you is Moments in Time.
Oh, wow.
Which is a crochet shawl with a really fun...
That's pretty.
Like sawtooth border.
Whoa.
Because it's done with these little puff stitches. I wish I could zoom in more, but that's as far as it goes. Maybe this one will let me go more. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Isn't it a cool little detail? They're like little star points.
It looks double-stranded, but it's probably not.
I don't think it is. I think it's just the puff technique does end up with a very double-stranded kind of look. A very fun, simple, like increase to the middle, decrease back down kind of shawl. Very easy to do, especially like with this yarn. I would just increase till you're almost out of the first skein and then start decreasing, and then you know you're not going to run out of yarn. Because it calls for 420 yards, which would be 2 skeins. Then this is adorable, and Karen needs to make it on principle of the spelling. But
yes. This
is Olivier, which is the cutest little puppy.
Yeah.
Hippo cross.
He's got cables on his body. How cute.
He's got cables on his body, a ribbed nose, really nice decreased details on the arms, stockinette face, garter stitch ears.
That is adorable.
Look at the detail. There's like a little welt around the foot. He's so cute.
Makes me think of Eeyore.
Yeah.
In the nose.
So he could be a donkey. He could be a puppy. We don't know, but he's adorable.
Very cute.
Yeah, they don't really say what he is. He's just cute.
Oh, it could be a moose if you add antlers.
Oh yeah, you could add little points to make him a moose.
Excuse me, everyone.
Then we have a couple good neutrals, which we could definitely create an ombre with the black that we showed already. And this gorgeous charcoal gray, number 320. Oops, there we go. And this soft sand, number 411. These two are both heathers, so they've got a little bit of light and dark color variation to them.
Diane, definitely make him a unicorn. That would be cute.
That would be easy to add a horn. That would be adorable. Okay, computer, don't do weird things. Okay, we did a lot of stuff with moment in the name this morning because there's literally another one. Hold on, I'm linking ahead of me talking about them so that I don't have to switch back and forth on you guys. Okay, here's this super cute top by Ann Hansen. This is Special Moment. It is a round neck, set-in sleeves, this really pretty lace detail at the bottom. You can tell it must have a little bit of waist shaping because it flares out a little bit at the bottom.
Do you think that's a short row sleeve?
Let's see. it's a little bunched under her arm, so I'm going to say no. No, it's not.
No, not in that picture.
I mean, people do make alterations,
Yeah.
but it does look like it's...
Oh, that's...
There might be a tiny bit of short rows, but not much, because it doesn't look like the underarm is much shorter than the shoulder. But it would be a good candidate for short rows if it's not. And hello, wonderful size range. 12 sizes to choose from a 31.5 to a 53. Let's see. Okay, she put it in meters, so you need like 850 yards to like 1,500 yards. Not bad at all. And it's very cute. Then we have a super cute hat. If you need a one skein project, which the holidays are coming, you need a one skein project. This is the Hillock Hat. Simple 1x1 ribbing, and then this knit to purl to checkerboard. But it looks like they did a really good job of having the stitch pattern continue all the way to the top of the hat. That is a detail that we really like when they keep it continuous through the whole thing. Then last but not least, these super cute fingerless gloves. This is another one skein project. These are the cutest little like rippling lace detail. I think it's the same stitch pattern as on the Stillwater cardigan, if any of you are familiar with that one. Very, very cute. Only one skein necessary. Then my links were a tiny bit sneaky there and gave you a sneak peek of the other thing I was going to show you today. Let me switch out my pinned link for you guys. There we go.
I want to see those two together. Pink and
And
green.
Or you could do soft pink and green, yellow and green.
Trying to figure out what I want to do for that mosaic one, because it's got to have the hot pink in it.
I'm going to scooch these neatly-ish aside because I have one more thing to show you guys that we got more in of because everybody loved it when we had these for LYS Day. These are a cute little tin with a magnetic top with our logo in pretty Natique pink. And you just unscrew the lid, and there's a magnet on the inside, so a lot of your stitch markers are typically stuck to the top, but that's a very easy fix. So the magnet can be used two ways because the magnet on the inside is not glued down. So you can take it off and use it as like a shawl pin or put it on your bag. You could wear it as a badge. But you can put it on your bag as a badge, or let's say you spill all your stitch markers, any of them that are the stainless steel are all going to get picked up. So you just put that one back on the inside there. So the set comes with some of the metal coated rings in different colors. It comes with the little acrylic hearts and, can't get a hold of one, stars and flowers. And if I can get a hold of it, they're like little indented diamonds. So you get a whole bunch of markers in there. You can use the magnet to pick them back up, like easiest video cleanup ever. Voila, they're back in the tin. Good little gift for somebody who's maybe a new knitter that you're trying to encourage them to be a fiberholic like the rest of us. Well, they do kind of look like Lucky Charms.
They do.
Or a good little gift for yourself. Oh, Kathy said she loves hers. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we had to get a few more in because people were like, oh, I missed out on those. Are you going to get more? So we do our beg and plead thing and get places to make more, even though it was supposed to be limited edition. Okay, let me pop a link to the calendar in here real quick for you guys, and then we'll go talk about classes. Oh, Kathy said it's great when you drop a sewing needle too.
Definitely.
Yeah, I could see that, because those things magically disappear into the carpet really fast. I want this link.
And the wrong person finds it with their foot if you don't find it with a magnet first.
Yeah, well,
That's always my fear.
If you have pets or little kids in your house, you're like, I have to find this, because, yeah, that's the fear, is that one of them are going to find it.
Or the husband with his bare feet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get into enough trouble with their feet without us helping them with sewing needles. So, coming up for classes on Tuesday, October 11th, we have the super cute crochet pumpkin patch class where you can make these adorable pumpkins. You can make them with double-stranded bulky. You can make them with super bulky. You can make them with jumbo. You're just going to need a bigger crochet hook. We've got some jumbo in the back that I'm like, I think I'd have to finger crochet it, and it would be really fun.
Ooh, wonder if I could get E to do that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It'd be fast. You'd
It
only
would.
have to do it for like an hour, and the whole project would be done.
Yeah.
Very fun and fast. You get to learn a really cool new stitch on this one and make cute little decor for your house. And I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Do not go buy the stems at the craft store that they charge you like $5 for 5 stems. Just go break a branch off of a tree. You can tell which ones are dying. If you need some in your local, I'll break some off my cherry tree because the thing is falling apart. But it has beautiful sticks. Then on Friday, October 14th, we have the twisted headband to knit or crochet. So this one has a little bit of pre-work of knitting the rectangular strip or crocheting it before class. And then we're going to teach you the little magic trick that's involved in seaming it to create this little knot. So you're literally making a rectangle and turning it into something amazing. It is the coolest thing that once I saw somebody do it, I was like, oh, we have to show people. This is the coolest thing ever, to be able to make those headbands instead of paying exorbitant amounts of money for them on the internet. Then coming up on Saturdays, starting October 15th, then the 29th and November 5th, we have the February lady sweater class. This one is done in worsted weight yarn. It is top down in one piece. We will teach you in the first class how to do the raglan shaping and the buttonholes. Then in the second class, we will teach you how to divide for sleeves and work that beautiful lace pattern on the body. Then in the third class, we'll teach you how to pick the sleeves back up and work the lace pattern in the round instead of back and forth. And then you're off to the races to having a beautiful new sweater for yourself. Or as a gift if you're not a selfish knitter like me. Then on Tuesday, October 18th, we have the Wonderland crochet shawl. This one is perfect for crocheters who want to build their skills a little bit. It uses 3 different heights of stitches in a particular sequence to create this faux short row look where it's shorter here and taller here. But it's not actually like a traditional short row that makes it do that. And then it has really fun shaping that creates this kind of sawtooth edge. And the way it's worked, the kind of boomerang increase shaping just kind of naturally happens. It is very cool the way this one is worked, and I love that the tail likes to curly Q.
I love that about crescents.
And that one originally called for 8 mini skeins. It can be done in 8 colors, 4 colors, 100 colors.
Perfect for today's yarn.
Yes, and it would be so lightweight and drapey in today's yarn too. It would be perfect. So you would need minimum 4 skeins, and so you could do 4 colors, or you could go crazy and still do 8 colors, and you'd have leftovers you could do something else with. Then on Saturday, October 22nd, we have the adorable gooseberry hat class. This one is a really fun hat done in bulky weight yarn that you do a folded brim, so you'll have a little pre-work to knit. It's like 20 to 30 rows of just plain knitting, so that in class we can start the little Fair Isle pattern and then show you how to fold the brim. And then at that point, it's just like any other hat. Knit, 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 decrease, sew on a palm.
Done.
Check. One gift off the list. And if you do the 3 colors that it calls for, you could very easily do, like, get 2 of each color and make 2 skeins of each color and do multiple hats and do different reverse orders and get an awesome gift set for, like, when you do those really fun pictures where everybody's wearing the same thing. It's the same thing, but subtly different because everybody's is a different color order. If I hadn't used up some of the taupe and the pumpkin, I totally could have done more hats. So that's all of our upcoming classes. And let's see, did I miss any class questions while we were talking about classes? It doesn't look like it. And I know that people were like, ooh, I think I missed a color. So I'll do a quick recap of the colors of Dolly Baby. 705 is black. 320 is charcoal. 411 is the sand. 1 is the cream. 225 is the green. 902 is the goldenrod. 4 is the butter yellow or fried egg. 15 is the powder blue. 908 is the, oh, sorry, I did that out of order, more of the denim blue. 16 is the sky blue. 226 is that raspberry pink. 906 is blush. 5 is that baby girl ballet pink. And 37 is navy blue.
I think that's my combination right there, the pinks and the blue.
Oh, that would be good.
Wouldn't it?
See there, you're welcome.
Thanks. Why is there no purple, people? Company, where's our purple? Sorry, purple peeps, we gotta go with pink.
We have purple in other fingering weight yarns.
This is true.
We can purplefy you still, don't worry. If you need purple yarn that's fingering weight, let us know.
We got you covered.
We'll tell you which ones have purple. No worries. Okay, so I think that's going to be it. We'll get ready to open the store, package more orders. I'll see how many more I can get done before the mailman gets here, because he's not here yet. And I should be on at 3 o'clock for Knit, Sip, and Hook, barring any unforeseen circumstances, because yesterday went pew!
Pam says yellow and charcoal, question mark.
Ooh. I mean,
Oh, that'd be
depending on
fun
how
too.
many of them you need
Yeah.
together, like, you know.
Nice. Ooh, I like that one.
So, yes, yellow and charcoal. I think that would be great. Okay, Lisa,
What?
I'm sorry, but that took
What?
them long enough because I have wondered for years
I
what
know.
is wrong with M&M's that they did red, orange, yellow, green, blue, brown. Why
Well,
no purple?
remember
Is there no good purple food coloring?
A few years ago, however many years, they did a poll on what color people wanted, and I swear blue is what won. So maybe
They already have blue.
maybe I'm remembering wrong, but no, I had not heard that, Lisa. Now I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
because I know when you get like the custom ones and the wedding
Yeah.
ones, you can get purple.
Yeah.
So it's been possible for them to make purple for a very long time. I don't know what's wrong with them. Their rainbow has been screwed up for how long have M&M's been out?
I'm gonna have to go get some M&Ms now.
I've always judged them for that. Like, why is there no purple?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? So
All right.
that's my judginess of the day. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.